Now, from the University of Okoboji, it's Okoboji Broadcast with Jeff Thee.
Welcome to Okoboji Broadcast, everybody. Home edition. I hope Amy Heibult's here with me from the Dickinson County Nature Center. And, Amy, just the fact that, I have to be full disclosure, I had hip surgery a couple weeks ago, so it's a little easier and I appreciate you coming out here instead of me coming I think next month I'll be able to come to the Nature Center again.
No worries. You gotta do what you gotta do to heal up and get rolling. You have a beautiful studio home anyway.
Yeah,
this is great.
It's almost like a nature center.
That's
here,
right.
Lots of nature around us.
Yeah, very, very much green outside.
Yeah, oh my goodness. Not only is it officially September, is it just me, or does it feel like September today?
It feels like late September, early October almost. Kind of has that chill in the air, and it's definitely showing. Yeah, the trees and some of our butterflies are moving through like crazy.
Oh, so. Yes. Well, and that's perfect timing, and we'll get to D's Bees here in just a moment.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Can You Coffee Hour.
Yeah, so this is kind of a fun month. So pollinator craze, I guess. We have Siouxland Prairie Farms is going to be coming out, so that's Troy and Sarah Davlar. They own the business, and it started as a hobby. So they turned it into, something that they can sell native plants and grow and educate. And so they're going to be stopping by for Can You Coffee Hour to share a little bit more. And then they're also going to be selling plants outside. So if anyone wants an opportunity to get some of those pollinator flowers into your garden, there's a lot more, there's more benefits to native plants than a lot of our landscaping varieties that we don't always get to see unless they're side by side. So it's going to be fun to hear from them, those benefits.
Well, the native ones, for the most part, perennials.
Mostly.
After winter comes, here they come again, which is always nice, and they're hardy, and of course they're native to our little region here.
That's right. Yeah, Sarah had a really cool post about I believe it was an aster that they had planted last year. First year that it was growing, had endured the flooding that everyone kind of received in the area, and is doing phenomenal. And it had butterflies flying all around the flowers, so it was really cool to see that. They're tough plants and they're meant for this area.
Absolutely.
So yeah.
So that's Thursday.
That's Thursday.
Tomorrow at
10:30. You can get there a little bit early to get your coffee. We have a light coffee bar to enjoy. Yeah. And then learn about those native plants. Yeah. Maybe pick up a few. So
exactly. And here's one of your biggest events of the year coming up. D's Bees Butterfly.
It's such a fun day.
Oh yes.
Yeah, it's always a good time. So it's our largest event of the year. All families and individuals who are interested in pollinators and just want to have a good time come out to Kenny Park, which is where the Nature Center is located. We have the lodge. There's activities like crafts and temporary tattoos and a photo booth, and you can get a free honey stick and meet Sweetie the bee. There's even going to be petting goats. Tammy Carr and Josh Carr are bringing their goats out.
Awesome.
So I heard there's more this year. So we had to make the pen bigger.
Goats galore.
Yep, goats galore. So they're really friendly. Bring your family. It's a really fun time. And then we also have monarch tagging, of course.
Yes.
That was kind of the whole launch of this festival, was to promote our pollinators and specifically the monarch butterfly and its migration south. So we always participate in the Monarch Watch program.
Yeah.
In this program, we receive stickers that have a special code on them. That code can be, if it's recaptured down south, if those butterflies make it down there and they get recaptured, that is entered into a database. And usually that data is like the following February that's reported. Okay. So it's kind of a fun journey to see if there's anything like, did it get recaptured? But
that migration pattern is just so fascinating.
Yes, yes, it is. Yeah, it's a long ways for a tiny little insect.
It is indeed.
But we do have. Oh, go ahead.
I would say just smartly going to where it's warm.
That's right. Yeah, exactly.
In the wintertime.
Me too. I really wish. Can we all just go down there?
Yeah, exactly.
We have a few other vendors. So our entertainment's going to be Trisha and the Toonies. She's going to sing and play guitar and have a few puppet friends with her. We're also having. We have Siouxland Prairie Farms will be back, so if you didn't get the chance on Thursday to buy plants, they're going to be selling again from 4 to 7 at the festival under the overhang at Macer Monarch Lodge.
Okay.
And then we also have Back Alley, Michael Dunn from Back Alley Barbecue is coming by for his delicious brisket, and they sell hot dogs and hamburgers and good stuff. So
no wonder this event gets bigger every year.
I know. and we even have Borns and Bees. Marlene from Borns and Bees is going to be doing the honey extraction demonstration. And then she's also going to have her honey products for sale as well. So it's a big day and it's so fun. So noting the Nature Center will be closed during the daytime hours until that 4 o'clock to 7 o'clock. So just note.
Good. Yeah. Very good. And we got one last birding on the greens for this year.
Yeah, it's the last one of the season. So we pushed it back due to the holiday. So that's at 7 a.m. out at Brooks. Anyone and everyone can come. We just have to have somebody that's old enough to drive a golf cart with. So it's always a fun time. Everybody's so friendly, and getting out to see all those different habitats and different birds that are. You might see some migratory birds this time.
I was just going to say we're at that point now where we might. Exactly.
Yep, things are moving south with the cooler nights. Same with the insects. So things are moving, and the seasons are starting to change.
We're on the move around here. Yeah. Now it seems like every month I talk to you, Nature Tots, it's kind of like. Oh, we're pretty full for this month.
Yeah. Now that school's picked up, we actually have a few spots available this time. So, it's been a popular program. I think a lot of people really like it. This month, we're still working through Nature ABCs. We're talking about question mark butterflies. So there's a butterfly that actually has a mark on it that looks kind of like a question mark on the wing. And then rabbits. So Q&R, and they're going to be able to, so this is for our 2 to 5 year olds, they'll get to get their hands on some rabbit pelts and learn about their diet and what they eat. And then also kind of the life cycle of butterflies and learning about some other species besides kind of the common ones that we know. This is a really cool species that we have native to Iowa. And there's a similar cousin called the comma. So I think that was really cool. I didn't know that, but... grammatical butterflies. Yeah, who would have known? But they're really neat. They're orange and brown, and so the kiddos will get to work through some crafts where they can, they'll kind of crouch. They'll play some games as well, like crouch down, pretend to turn into a butterfly, and then they also get to do some crafts where they match the pattern of caterpillars.
What a fun way to learn!
Yeah, I know. It's a great way to learn about butterflies.
And for the openings and that, just go to the website and.
Yep, we just require pre-registration online, and it's free. And there's 2 sessions. There's a 1:30 p.m. and then a 10:30 a.m.
Okay.
So,
very good.
That's a good one.
And our homeschool adventures.
This one filled up quick. This one is full, but it is aquatic adventures at Westport. So we're going to be fishing and learning about animals that live near and in water. That's our 5 to 12 year old program, and our next month registration is now open as well if people are interested. But it's a fun way to also get out to some of our different properties. I think since the flooding, I don't think we've had too many programs out there, so this will be kind of fun to pick up a little bit more activity out there.
Wonderful. Now tell me about baby biologists.
So this is a really fun program. Our education coordinator and naturalist brainstormed. It's for our kids 2 years old and under, so more infants, and so they are going to be learning about more sensory and movement, and then it also teaches parents a little bit more of interaction with the outdoors in a safe way. So this month is Burrow Buddies, where they'll be playing kind of peekaboo games and age-appropriate things for babies and kind of more of that sensory introduction, but also kind of educating adults. Like they're going to be talking about why it's important to walk outside barefoot and grounding and things like that. So safe ways to interact outside and just kind of a fun introduction to those foundational sensory
Certainly
movements.
Fun and educational for the little ones and for the parents as well.
Yes. It's a good time too to connect to other parents in the area too. So
Exactly. Now how about our family night out this
It's a fun one. I love this one. We have this every year. So it's fishing at Westport. We've had to move it over to Isthmus Park before. But we're happy to have it out at our park this year. And so you get to learn about how to kind of rig up a fishing pole. You'll get to learn how to cast different fish identifying species. Oh my goodness. And then a little bit more about kind of our fish species that you find here in Iowa, kind of more of the common ones. So it's a good time, and families are all welcome. Various ages are welcome to join us. registration out online for that again. And it's 5 to 6 on the 26th.
All right. And then we're not even done with the programming because you got nature night out this month.
So much
You're going to be wore out by the time we get to October.
Yeah, it's been a busy week or month, excuse me. Yeah. So on the 30th, this is kind of a fun pop-up program that we had back in July, and it kind of seemed to gain momentum. So it's a date night for couples, and we provide child care for ages 3 and older. They have to be potty trained. It'll be out at Horseshoe Bend this time. Parents will get to actually enjoy archery, axe throwing, and a few other outdoor activities out there. And it's just a good time for parents to spend some time together as a couple and then be a little bit, kids they're just going to be on the other side of the park. So they won't be too far away. But it's just a good time to take a break and
have a little time to yourself. And enjoy and learn and play. Yeah,
That's
absolutely.
Right. That's right. Yeah, the adults can have some, big kid time.
And quickly, let's just talk about the registration for WIND in October.
Yes, so October 3rd, our Fall Women in Nature Day. It's kind of a local collaboration of ISU, Dickinson County Conservation Board, and then Lakeside Lab. They're all hosting this program for women to kind of interact with nature and get outside a little bit in a way that is a little bit more enjoyable for those that may not be able to always get outside or hike around or whatnot. So for the couple of activities, there's 2 options. There's a lantern that we will get to create, so kind of including floral type decorations on this candle type lantern. And then we also have a fireside treat session. So you get to choose between one of those, where you'll learn how to build a fire and kind of the skills that are required to make the fire. And then also cooking on, some tasty treats around that.
What a fun outing.
Yeah, it's a really kind of taste the fruits of your labor kind of a session. And so there's kind of a nice mix there. If you like being more outdoors, or if you kind of like more of the artsy craftsy kind of side of things. So it's $20 per person. And that'll be held out at Horseshoe Bend this year. So that's kind of or this season, I guess, for fall.
And same thing online. You can register and everything right there.
Right on our website. So.
And before we go, I just wanted to talk about great donation made for Playscape. I mean, this is big. This is huge.
Big news. It's a huge leap in our fundraising phase to try to get our nature playscape built. We received a $500,000 match for our nature playscape, which is located just across the nature center. Our current one has really shown its wear and tear. It still has a few features, but there's definitely it's had its time. And we have an exciting page online if anyone wants to see the fly-through video of kind of those proposed features. There is a spot where you can donate online as well to get make that $500,000 match make a difference. We have the potential of raising $1 million with that. And there's already been $450,000+ committed. We've seen a few donations coming in, so we're really excited to see that momentum. Tell your friends. It's going to be a great attraction.
I mean, it's great for the nature center, but it's great for the kids. And what a wonderful thing right there.
Exactly. There's all new features. We have a log climbing mash, sand digging area with a water spillway. Currently, we have log perimeter and a few obstacle courses to climb on, but these newer, larger features with like a musical meadow and an outlook with a boardwalk. It's going to be great for all individuals who visit. So,
right there in front of the Mazer Lodge and everything. So a great spot for it.
Absolutely.
Anything else that did I miss anything?
I think we covered everything. There's a lot going on this month, and we're just really excited to get it out to everybody. So.
Very good, and also exciting for you to take part if you can and enjoy all the different amenities and the programming at our Dickinson County Nature Center. Amy, thanks for being with me.
Thanks for having me here, Jeff.
All right, our thanks, Amy Heibult, again here with us today. And we thank you, as always, for watching us right here on Okoboji Broadcast. Okoboji Broadcast from the studios at historic Arnold's Park Amusement Park is brought to you in part by West Wealth Management, a financial advisory practice of Ameriprise Financial Services. Advisor Jan Spielman, AJ Spielman, and Erica Wachholz. The headquarters of the University of Okoboji is at the Three Sons, open Monday through Saturday 10 to 5 and Sunday from 10 to 4. Bank Midwest, dream big, plan wisely, live well. Lakes Regional Healthcare and Avera Partner. Beck Engineering in Spirit Lake, Be Radiant Laser Skin Studio in the Okoboji Plaza in Okoboji,